These are members of the Benin family. Written in Nova. They are here to join Daddy to receive Your Royal Majesty, the great Oba of Great Benin. Your Royal Majesty, in your very presence this afternoon, to ensure that what belongs to the palace is given back to the palace. Especially with emphasis on said Benin artifacts. As it is well known globally, the Benin artifacts that were looted centuries ago, they are gradually coming back. And most of them are now and they are here. It is scattered all over the world. But today, to bring to His Royal Majesty as part of those artifacts that were looted, which are to be brought back to the owner, to the custodian of the Great Benin custom and tradition, is not any other person than Corey K. Kula, PhD, and is the curator of African Arts, Kanye Museum of Art in the University of Iowa, United States of America. Your Royal Majesty, sitting next to the curator is Professor Ewuare. He is a member of the Benin family and the mother and the princess. Mrs. Olu, Royal Majesty, sitting next to Professor Peju is Olomba Sylvester Abodai, and he is also a member of the Benin family. Sylvester is also a member of the board of the Benin Royal Museum. Seated next to him is the managing director, formerly of NPDC here in Benin, but now known as NNPCERP. He is Nicholas Focus. He's a Belgian. Next is the curator, and the other gentleman that accompanies him, the curator of the Benin Museum. He is representing the Director General, National Commission for Museums and Monuments. The next person to be introduced is a well-known figure. In fact, I don't even need to introduce him. I said if I want to introduce him to me. So his reputation actually precedes him. He's the APC gubernatorial candidate in the person of distinguished Senator Monday Okwewolo, aka Ogidigan. The former Deputy Governor, Dr. Maswell, the former Speaker, Dr. Ewuare, then SAL Mukuno Bokwa, Adoba Moriki, Adoba SAN. The Bangladesh is only left for one reason. Also here, Billy said it, and not Dr. Baba. Billy, how let me see that. Before the address His Royal Majesty, all those gentlemen over there were having carried away Baba, having the after APCO, and all the local and APCO, one to different work.
Get up there, we're going to join us.
National voice, aka the Value Coalition of Ewuare. The coalition. The coalition, Agobasi museum, Agobasi location, Kitenodo, Agobasi Medo, on hand Professor Hesiti Obayama, University of Benin. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the common time is of the essence. The catastrophe of His Royal Majesty, the great Oba of the Great Benin. I'd like to hand over the microphone to Kori Fula, the curator of African arts, to please address the Oba.
On behalf of the University of Iowa State Ewuare, I offer my deepest respect and my gratitude to the magazine. Its representatives from within the royal court, and especially Prince Isaac City State of Iowa, for the opportunity to join you today in person for this important occasion. It is a privilege to be here today as a guest at the Open Palace, and more importantly, an honor to return to His Majesty what rightfully belongs to Him. Indeed, restitution is the reason for this meeting between the Oba and his family in Ewuare. I would like to also acknowledge Mr. Ogidigan, Director General for the Support Organization, and the Family Museum of Art's Director, Dr. Warren Leslie, for supporting the research that has led to this discovery. And I'm especially grateful for the letter that I received this year from the Oba himself, and his invitation to hold this restitution ceremony here in the house. The story behind the research in Iowa that led to the restitution of these objects. The Stanley Museum of Art created its first position devoted to provenance research and offered the temporary appointments to Mason Kellman, an undergraduate student now in the College of Law at the University of Iowa. While supervising the provenance research of the African collection of Stanley's, I planned a symposium on African art studies in 2021 and organized half of the galleries for Stanley Museum's annual installation that opened the following year. In the checklist of objects from the Stanley's permanent collection that I assigned to Kellman, I prioritized 6 associated objects from the kingdom. Among them, provenance for the 2 with us today, these directly to individuals involved in trading stolen property from the Ogidigan Palace, raided by the British in 1897. Documentation for the remaining 4 objects of the Stanley is far less conclusive, and the associated provenance research is ongoing. More objects are ongoing. While Kellman and I worked together on provenance research in the spring and summer of 2021, I was planning the African Art Symposium for the fall. Among panelists for the final session titled Museum Interventions, I invited Dr. Ewuare, who caught my attention in her former role as president of the Arts Council of the African Studies Association, and because of her book 1897.com, Art and the Restitution Question. Following the symposium, I consulted with Dr. Ewuare about provenance research on objects from the new collection at the Stanley Museum. She immediately introduced me to Prince Ewuare as a Ewuare, with whom I shared my intentions regarding restitution, and provided a complete checklist of objects from the museum's permanent collection. In 2022, the University of Iowa approved the accession of the brass plaque and the wooden altarpiece that I respectfully return to His Majesty today. The violence and loss associated with the theft of these objects will never be forgotten. And while the University of Iowa and Stanley Museum of Art has used these objects to teach thousands of students and others, museum visitors in Iowa, about the history of the kingdom, it did so without consulting any royal court. Iowa also used the objects to teach with the assumption that the open art market provides an equal opportunity for everyone to acquire anything, and with the conviction that American institutions are immune to the colonial complicity specific to European nations that once occupied Africa. On behalf of the University of Iowa Stanley Museum of Art, I apologize for using these objects to teach America without permission from His Majesty. And for condoning related assumptions that enable his history in Iowa for so long. I trust that the OVA receives the objects today with gestures of respect and goodwill, and the Stanley Museum's recognition of the right thing to do, and as an invitation to embark on a new relationship. Again, I want to express my sincere gratitude to Prince Ewuare for his unwavering guidance over the last 2 years as we work closely together to make the events of today a reality. Today is the first time in history that an American museum has returned objects looted from the Ogidigan Palace directly to His Majesty. By setting an example, I encourage museums throughout the United States to do the same. Today is also the first of what I hope will be many more meetings between the Royal Court and the Stanley Museum of Art. And as we gather to bear witness to this restitution, I'm humbled by the opportunity to explore a new relationship that is built upon trust, respect, and repair. To strengthen this relationship, I hope that His Majesty will consider visiting the University of Iowa Stanley Museum of Art and all the museums in America with historical collections. I know His Majesty studied at Webster and spent some time at the UN, and it would be good to see you over in the United States. Thank you.
So here we have two living treasures. One is armor, including bronze plaque, of glass. And then we have Ewuare, a carved wooden head. So these objects are coming back to the very place we looted from.
Did this work?
Agora sini ati pa.
brother to read a short speech. I'd like to thank his brother for sending a private jet to pick Dr. Corey and I from the Lagos Airport yesterday. I'm excited to be here today to witness another moment in the continuing return of the new royal treasure, violently removed from this palace by British naval forces in 1897. As I've always mentioned through my writings, there can be no better place for a return than the palace of the Oba of Benin. And his direct descendant of Ewuare. Today's event is a true and straightforward act of restitution of a brass plaque, armor, and a wooden head, Ewuare, that are made in the standing museum of art collection. The Oba's Palace, or Ewuare, as we know it, is the home of all these treasures. Ewuare is a repository of Edo knowledge, philosophy, and identity. It is the place where tangible heritage materials, like those returning today, evoke intangible aspects of culture through dances, songs, chants, in celebration of Edo culture. It is my home and home of all the people. As an artist who has worked through various artistic productions and exhibitions since 2003 to ensure the return of stolen Benin treasures, I find it rather difficult to express how I feel today. For me, this journey hasn't been more personal than academic. I'm not going to repeat all of it I've said here in the write-up, but I know some of the answers are here. Professor Novo, who knows the particular event that happened in 1867. And it is for that reason, when I speak about Benin treasures, I'm really very emotional. And so in 2021, is Yours Room, the segment of the co-curated exhibition with an slope entitled Resist, the Art of Resistance, in the Latin Strategy Museum in Cologne. And it's all the history of how the locks, keys, and staples were stripped off the huge carved doors of the palace by the users. And I drew attention to created publicity around 96 Benin treasures in their collection. Some of these works have been returned to the NCMM and the German government in 2022. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today I'm here as the Benin Curatorial Fellow with Dr. Corey, the team leader, on the Benin Funded Provenance Research Project. When the museum contacted me nearly 3 years ago about their intention, I have no inkling about how committed they were to this cause. I've chosen to work with them because the Standing Museum of Art has very high technical standards. And today's event is a testament to their transparency. I'm indeed honored to be associated with the University of Iowa, which takes pride in having the oldest African art history program in the US. My gratitude goes to Corey for sincerity and steadfastness in following this exhibition path, and the museum director, Lauren, Lesson, for supporting this process every step of the way, and I also thank all the museum staff who have the one way or another helped to bring this to fruition. Your Majesty, as a member of the Benin Royal Family is here on the platform of the Standing Museum of Art showed how interconnected Edo has become on the global stage. Today, the Benin bronzes are forging a new kind of cordial relationship between the Standing Museum of Art, the Benin Royal Palace, and the NCAA. We thank you for your patience over the last few years discussing this return and for receiving us warmly. I cannot end this remark without thanking President Ewuare for all the late night calls and endured and his commitment to this cause. Thank you very much for kind attention.
Professor Ewuare.
So my name is Ewuare. I'm a fellow Nigerian fellow and Secretary of Arts. I'm also an advisor to the Benin Museum Board of Trustees. And these are two the granddaughter of our Kenya. Yes, and the granddaughter of our Kenya secretary. So I'm not very
and with me here is
to Spain, Abbey, me and Ewuare, we're going to recite a poem which I wrote in Colombia in 2021.
the poem is titled, I Have Come to Take You Home. I have come to take you home, and don't beckon for you, and don't yearn for you. Oh, Edo Nimosi, you whispered to me, take me back to where I belong, amongst my kin and kin, away from the soft whispers of words spoken in German, French, Dutch, and words spoken too often and yet still unfamiliar. Wonderful, exotic, spectacular, strong. I have heard who take it down. The foreign best of all defeat, to proclaim the virtue of God, sounds of wisdom, the clashing of metal against metal, the shuffling of ivories, bronzes, and wood by desperate soldiers. As I journey through Meroba to storages and ships, pockets of looters, auction tables, and to the silent chambers of museum basements. Dead silence. I have become a game of numbers. Stamped with a new identity. 2011 189710. I have come to take you home. through familiar spaces. Remember Robosac? Remember Owe? Of course. You remember Ewuare? To again hear the sound of frenzied bells, the happy tags of the craftsmen, the pouring of molten metal, and the sound of molds crackling to reveal, yes, another cast. I have come to take you to the land of Ogidigan who are composed. It's been 4 rains since the last storm. Yes, I shall rest in your home. And rest forever and ever. All para
Isa! Agora vacina. Okay, do not buy him on. Do not buy him on. Okay, do not buy him on. Obanyado.
Yes, okay, dia tengok.
those that were taken in 1897. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please let all of us be very attentive, because at this time, the great Oba, the great lady, may wish to make one or two remarks on the return of few of the looted Benin artifacts back to the great palace of the great Oba, the great Benin, Oba Tobe.
That's our rule here. Join them, that is the rule here, sir. Okay.
Museum of Art, University of Iowa. This is indeed a great deal. It's not that we have not received artifacts before. It was in this It's not that we have not received artifacts before. We had the first breakthrough, I should say, on receiving artifacts here when our dear President Ewuare directed Ambassador Shola, who was the ambassador to the United Kingdom, to personally come over here and bring artifacts from Cambridge University, Aberdeen University, and present to me personally. That was a presidential directive. He gave I remember they all came in a presidential jet to bring this artifact here. I'm sure many of you were here. I want to thank you today on behalf of my chiefs here, members of the royal family, members of the press. I thank you all, and of course, Akwakumiza. For joining us to witness this event today. The former deputy governor of the state of Ewuare, and all the followers that came with you, the members of the APC also, and all the others that are interested in our culture, supporters of tradition. I also want to welcome the CEO of Exploration and Production, correct? I remember that because I used to be in NNPC myself. So we welcome you. I know that you are on a private visit here, but you ran into all these. I hope you will be patient with us. We'll still do that private visit. I thank you very much for your patience. I hope what you see here today is an event you will never forget. I want to again thank Ewuare Museum, Standing Museum of Arts. As I was saying, we received the artifact from Cambridge University and Aberdeen University. She is my brother here, but it's also my son. According to our tradition, they are all my children there. As per Benin tradition, maybe your friend will teach you our tradition. When the Oba of Lagos came to attend second anniversary, coronation anniversary, and he was speaking, he addressed the audience. When he was referring to me, he said, once my brother, now my father. He said once his brother, now his father. So that's the way tradition is in this part of the world. And I thank all those that are supporters of the tradition. We are born into it, we don't know any other life. We try to keep steadfast as much as possible, clean our ways, upright in our ways. We are not perfect. I'm not saying that means we are perfect. It's only God that is perfect. But I thank God Almighty, thank our ancestors for everything. There was a time in this same location, audience hall, I think it's more presidential than audience hall now, that I made a few remarks to my chiefs. I thought I was going to speak to my chiefs on that day, but I was overwhelmed by major gurus of the media that came to attend. They hijacked the whole thing. They were so interested in what I was going to say to my chief because they said I don't normally speak out. We don't talk much. Yeah, so they were interested in what has this Majesty going to say now. We don't hear him much. We don't even see him much. But they hear about me, they hear about us, but what I I would say the rules and the norms and values. Don't go here, don't go there, I can't go here, I can't go, I can't do this, I can't do that. So we have learned from time, from childhood to obey. We try to obey, we make a lot of sacrifices for the tradition, for the people. The thing is what it is the way we were born, the way Lord God Almighty has ordained us to be. We are not question God. So here we are. We hope that more people will learn to respect the sacrifices we are making for the people. The sacrifices we have made, we sacrifice almost eventually all our life of doing nothing else, except maybe long tennis sometimes. But he doesn't even let me play golf. See, that's our most sacrifice. Since they have seen too much public, and be too much in public eye. I don't have private golf course, so I've told him to arrange one for me. So, we have received as the presidential directive was very strong, very strong. It's opened the door, it opened the way. I was long story short. That was followed by gazetting of the ownership, custodian, and management of all the Benin bronzes. I hope they will give you copies of the Gazette. Was followed by the Gazette, the signing of the Gazette by the former President Ewuare, to make it clear, to iron out the doubts in everybody's mind that these things were taken from here. There are proverbs everywhere, there are idiomatic expressions everywhere. I say when you steal something from that's where you take it back to. So I don't know anywhere else. I don't nobody I've done my best, I've been doing my best. I think I've been doing my best. I still keep praying. The prayers that I keep praying, Osali and my body and my the Lord God Almighty give me wisdom, more wisdom to attend to the needs of the people, the needs of tradition. Now, not too long ago, we got surprised from the DG, National Commission for Museum and Monuments, DG, all of it. Suddenly surprised us here when he paid a visit. It's the new DG, by the way, the new DG. He made a comment once when he saw me in Abuja that he was going to rectify many things that he was saying already that shouldn't be. Surprised us. That's why we didn't have a full house like this. Told us when he visited that he has brought the 2 stools that we have been asking them to bring from Germany. 2 coronation stools. And then I was surprised because he didn't give any notice. He said he was coming on a courtesy call and all that. And when he came, he said he came with the stools that my father, my grandfather, requesting Germans should bring back. But I have also now intervened that the Germans should the Germans should bring back. They have brought them back. You don't hand them over to people surprised by the reaction. The whole public was so excited. US tools. My son has said we tell you, when you is there, when you knows about the stools, we tell you about the stools, they are very patient. On that day, I was so excited, more excited than ever before, because the stools are so ancient, and my grandfather requested for them. My father requested for them, and I successfully got them here. I had to sit on the stool on that day. I sat on the stool. I said, I have to feel the spirit of my ancestors. These things are not only artworks, they have spiritual connotations, they have spiritual origin. Some of them are aesthetic, but we know which is which. So today, this is happening now. And we made a statement, we made a remark. This is the first time coming from America. Did I hear you right? Coming from America. Everyone. Coming from America. Our artifact. We say thank you to my special advisor and our member of this family, Professor Kweju, for working on it together with my brother's son here, Prince Atise, together for working on it behind the scenes for the museum to release them. And we thank the museum immensely. It is not only receiving artifacts, receiving artifacts from this museum, from America, United States of America. You said that you visit. I know you mentioned that I went to London University in New Jersey. I think that is home of Trump. That's the home of Trump. But look at what happened. So I'm not going to have I'm not a politician, so I don't have any fear. I don't have any, but there are too many guns in there. My father never went to the United States. I don't want to be witness. My father never went to the United States. At least I tried. I went to the University of I did my master's there. I did my postgraduate training at the United Nations. New York. In the Big Apple. They call it Big Apple. So, many people here, many people in Benin, when I came back, my people were all surprised that not only did I study abroad, after studying, I eventually worked abroad. I started being posted to represent the country almost everywhere. Scandinavia, I was in charge of Scandinavia for a while. Africa, the war-torn Angola, we put it together with our prayers. And then Rome. Before I went to Rome, to Italy, overseeing the Vatican, where the Pope lives, and I met the Pope that was there twice, the former Pope, not this one. And Albania, concurrently I created one in Albania. So we've been around. Surprisingly, most to my people, they wonder, how come I came back to my roots and I'm still grounded in my roots? And that sometimes we know the tradition even more than them. That I've been away for so long. They say this to my ears, and not to my ears. They say this around, and even the press, I think the press, I saw some articles in the press that said whenever procedures, traditional procedure needs to be done, I need to do it correctly. I don't like shortcuts. I have to do it correctly. Give you 7 days, 14 days, do it 7 days, 14 days, because you know there's well, I will go where yeah, 3 days. Yeah, very hard, 3 days. 3 days. And as long as in other words, the way people were expect that. So, look, this is very, very, very important significant for us. Because it's coming not only because America is the best, is opening the door. I hope the other museums in America will follow this. We appeal to the other museums. I know we have things in Boston, we have things in other places here and there. I was in Metropolitan Museum myself when I was doing my master's, and I saw a lot of artworks there, our artworks in Metropolitan Museum. I actually gave an interview to the New Yorker when I was still doing my master's many years ago. I gave an interview to the New Yorker magazine, you know, the prestigious New Yorker magazine. I don't know if at least the Atlantic was existing yet at that time. But the Atlantic journalists came here to interview me as well. The Atlantic, the well-known prestigious Atlantic, the magazine or newspaper, magazine. They also came here. So we hope that what we have said to them can carry the message all around that. These bronze works, artworks, carvings, ancient carvings, they all belong to the Benin people, to the palace in custody of it for the Benin people. But now, for Nigerians altogether, as a whole, in general now, you see our passport, it carries the mask, picture of the mask of Ewuare yesterday. Somewhere near my head, they should show you. The passport, Nigerian passport, international passport, carries the Ewuare yesterday mask. That's to show you how important Benin culture is, even to the country. There are other cultures, of course, in Nigeria that are important to the country. All the traditional institutions in the country are important. That's why we appeal to the politicians, if I can say so now, to preserve our culture for us, for themselves. They are not to Igbo people, they are not colonialists. So they cannot, politicians cannot think they are colonial countries that come and be assuming the role of what the British did to Benin or did to other culture and start celebrating the culture. You know, it's not good, it's not acceptable. We should preserve it because they are part of the culture. You will see that there are some people now when they they will be in office after they retire, even before they retire, they go to their village or one traditional ruler. We invite them and bestow them a chieftain title. Of them. They will accept gladly and they will be proud to showcase it. Chief of that is now a chief. He's now a member of the traditional institution. So why do some people like to belittle the particularly Benin tradition is too strong, it's too important to the world. It's so important that we even have the Indian mask on the national ID. I want to please plead with all our countrymen and women to support our traditional institutions. I also appeal to the traditional rulers not to mess up their role, their status, not to degrade their traditional institutions, to uphold it, to respect by their behavior, their character, their utterances, and also, as I always say, this throne is non-partisan. We should respect politicians, respect constituted authority here. But please, it's reciprocal. Everything is reciprocal. Constituted authority should respect traditional authority. So I can go on and on because I'm really excited about it. Don't look at these two artifacts. These two artifacts is 1,000,000 times more than you are seeing. What is the job? What doctor, I should say doctor, so to please my son, and you know, Corey, what is it? Gula, what you have brought is significant. My twins have been worrying me. You know, the palace is big. This palace is big. Yeah, is an institution. You know, communication is very complex here. Communication is very complex. So complex that sometimes maybe it takes a while for maybe the queen people to see my face. You know, sometimes. And the chiefs, you see these chiefs here, let me just quickly let you into the structure. The one seated next to you is the head of all the other senior chiefs. The head of the chamber called the Ewuare. Now, because the Ewuare, I don't want to say too much because of the secrecy. What is important? They are in charge of the upper wardrobe. The upper wants to go on, come out for ceremonies. Annual ceremonies, particularly annual ceremonies. Then dress him up. So that it takes 2 hours for them to dress him up. 2 hours or more. This one here, opposite here, she is the head of the Ewuare. They are in charge of There's a saying in Benin, about that. This one is Marco. I mean, this here is the head of the Ewuare. Ewuare is responsible for the day-to-day welfare of the Oba. Now, in the way, he is the head of the department that is charged with the welfare of the princesses, and the queens. The harem to be specific. So we are trying to manage 5 or so. Now, only just only 5. So the queens have complained that they have not seen the one that the presidential directive, commissioner brought on presidential directive. They didn't see them yet. Although it was out there and it was presented here. When the stools came, huh? Oh, who was it? When the stools were presented to me here, they said to me, our husband, we are not. Well, we only see anything about the answers at the back, we only hear about them. You know, either in news, television, from our husband, but we have not even seen them. So I said, these ones that are coming from America now, they will see them immediately. They will see them immediately. He said that I told them to gather in I won't take them inside before they see them. So they will see them right now, fresh. So I will detail Professor Peju, my sister here, my daughter, my sister, I say we also are anyone. What do you guys want? Why do you? Because it's the level.
What will you do now?
After listening to the very royal remarks of His Royal Majesty, I'm not ended. Are you in a hurry to leave our president?
No.
And you take the money there.
Dear Curator, Ewuare Museum, Stanley Museum of Art, I want to thank you immensely for this gesture. We appeal to all the museums in America to follow your lead. You have invited me to the United States. I know that I went to the United States before, but there's so much things to think about now coming to the United States. I look forward to coming to the United States, of course. To visit even the Smithsonian Museum. I want to go there. We have a relationship with Smithsonian Museum for a long time now. And Boston University, hopefully. And maybe I might visit my alma mater at time. So we thank you very much. We look forward to coming to the United States. God bless you, and thank you again on behalf of everybody here. On behalf of my queens that you are going to see now. I thank everybody, Pueblo, Pacomiza, and all the others that have come here to join me to receive the artifacts. I thank all of you on behalf of many people, on behalf of yourselves, on behalf of the palace, the Royal Court of Benin, Benin Royal Museum. I thank you very much. Thank the university very much. We hope the other seats will still come. We might leave some with you, so there can be ambassadors for us, there, in America, in the museum, so that people will come and see this something there. Thank you very much, and God bless you. I await your return here.
Harus aja nak.
Not for outside now. Okay.
Where the wife there?
You think carry on yourself?
I
don't really see so.
When you are getting one, yes. Come back. When you are getting up.
Don't.
Only the women.
Yeah, give me.
Give me camera.
Take. Take now.
No need.
Only the women take.
Maybe.
Please,
Yes.
I know that was
Oh, when they go here.
Give all that.
Maintenant, il faut les garder. You want me don't already decide the whole thing by yourself. Okay, you see the request I sent to you. You see the request.
Your gun. Allow
You know what I call the PRO? No, not what you walk power. Now, the mayor, when you go, mayor, no, we may see, we may see. I'm going to say, yeah, send the picture to my phone. It should be around. Oh, we ain't game and I don't go along, eh? So, game at the Gualo. So, you're planning? Oh, I mean, a banana. Or around. And here I'm moving now. Or moving. So, it's already receiving the bullet. The hits. Yeah, one of three, no idea. I couldn't this maybe like bread. Hey, what's up? Hello, I was using the full wing. Nah, but it is it all. I don't go on this one. No, they don't do one. I hate me record. Okay. You the office now? Okay. They come palace now. Okay. They don't do that now.
Yeah, you have to pass.
But before we finally close it, the plan is that there should be a good photograph of Corrigola, PhD, the curator of this very museum that brought these artifacts. Osuma, Abasomi, Ewuare, The curator, Professor Ogidigan. Curator of the museum. Member, board of the Ewuare Museum. This is where we finally record on this visit. Dr. Corey, the curator, please come forward. Dr. Kuju, Prof. He's Sylvester. He's curator of Benin Museum. He's a PDP gubernatorial candidate. APC gubernatorial candidate. Oh, coalition.
This is a private staff interaction, please. Is there everything?
Ọba àtọ́pẹ́ ìjọba fún ẹ̀ tẹ̀lé tó ẹ̀ ní àbọ̀ ẹ̀.